Hello, and welcome to We Journeyed Together, a one-shot tabletop role-playing game built to be played online from the ground up. In this video, we will discuss how wounds function. When your character rolls a natural 1 means that the d8 rolls a 1 before modifiers, but fails that aspect check, they gain a wound in the aspect of the check they were rolling, as long as they have fewer than 3 wounds. The value of the wound starts at 1, and you have the option of setting a description. For example, an I&A wound could be a concussion that makes it hard to think. When rolling an aspect check, you gain a penalty according to how many wounds you have in that aspect. If you have 0 wounds in that aspect, the penalty is 0. If you have 1, you have a -1 penalty. If you have 2 or 3 wounds, you have a -2 penalty. When a wound is resolved, the player with the wound gains experience points equal to the value of the wound, and then the wound disappears. In other words, it returns to a value of 0. In this case, this wound would go away. We would set it to a value of 0, and set my experience points to 6 plus 4, which is 10. Wounds are resolved when a player uses their post-encounter scene to heal another, or themselves, or spends 4 experience points to clear a wound at the end of a scene. They are also resolved when, at the end of a scene, the wound is increased, and it would increase past 4. If it has a value of 4 and would go to 5, it is instead resolved at value 4, but the players gain a mistake point. It is important not to let your wounds add up. Notice how the mistakes just went from 0 to 1, and our concussion now has a value of 0. We can now remove the flavor text since the wound is resolved, and save changes. In the next section, we will talk about end of tier and deep secrets. Thank you for watching.